How's it going, guys? We're back in another video here, and this video is going to be ranking the new fantasy third round playoff cards. There's only 4 cards here, so not going to take too long, but hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Also, subscribe to my second channel, the Henreek channel, where Thrash and I post our podcast. If you want to listen to us talk, you can see all the previous ones as well on the channel, along with my in real life pack openings and more stuff to come on the channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to that as well. But let's hop into the video, right? So as you guys can see, the Stanley Cup playoff cards are out again, and something to very much so keep in mind here, guys, is the fact that the other players that are still playing in the playoffs from these teams, so for example, the Taylor Hall Hurricanes card, Sam Bennett from the Panthers, Vander Kane from the Oilers, and Jamie Benn from the Stars, just a couple examples. If they score, their cards will still get upgraded, all right? So just keep that in mind. It's not just like, wow, these cards came out, so only these cards upgrade. It's just not how it works. Also, they did release the PWHL cards as well here, Kendall Coyne and Brianna Jenner. They're both great cards, I'm not going to lie. It's really, pick your poison. They're both good cards, right? So, without further ado, though, I would definitely, at a minimum, though, guys, even if you don't really have, like, a specific card you really want to make here, I would absolutely make the bound version, right? Just if you can. I mean, 6 collectibles, very reasonable. Get a card. Feel like when you're watching the games, you have an opportunity for your card to go up and get to a 99 overall. I think that's always worth it, personally, to me. So I would definitely do that. I already did it. I'll definitely show that in this video as well, who I got, but I think it's certainly worth it. There's no reason not to do it. So it's time to get into the rankings of these cards, though. All right, so from 4 to 1, I'll tell you guys the ones that I would make, and in that order. Like I said, it's all just kind of depends on, you know, how you feel as well, but these are kind of the ones based on how far in these players are going to go in terms of their, you know, their team they're on, and then also, of course, you know, the success of you know, the player itself, right? So number 5 is Sebastian Aho. That might surprise you guys because Aho has already scored a goal in game 1, right? But however, the Hurricanes got annihilated. They got absolutely annihilated in game 1. They lost 5-2. That game was never really close besides when it was 2-1. But yeah, Florida, they look like a wagon. You know, Florida does not look like they're going to be denied here. But 2-way forward, pinpoint shooting boost, and power shooting boost on Aho. This card's insane. Like, it's a very good card right now. 99s across the board for his shot. Problem is, though, there's so many good cards now in HUT where their speeds, you know, approaching 99 and their shots maxed out. So this Aho card, I just don't believe that the Hurricanes are going to win the series, right? Doesn't mean Aho can't get to 99 even if they lose the series. I just don't think the Hurricanes are going to win the series, which makes it less likely that he gets 99 overall. Obviously, if the Hurricanes make the final, he's hitting 99. I mean, there's no way in hell that, to me, if the Hurricanes are making the finals, Aho is certainly scoring 4 more goals the rest of the way. That'd be just truly shocking if it didn't happen. But solid card. He's got puck on a string, elite edges, silver tape of tape, and goal make it snappy. I don't love his abilities. I mean, I think elite edges is pretty good, but outside of that, I'm not a huge fan really of make it snappy, tape of tape, and puck on a string. It's kind of just average abilities in that aspect, at least. Skating's good, not amazing. Obviously 99 faceoffs, but so many cards have 99 faceoffs now. So again, not anything too, you know, unreal here on him. But let's move on to number 3. 3 guys, we have Brad Marchand. All right, so as I mentioned already, you know, I think the Panthers are probably going to win the series, right? That's just, again, my opinion on it. But even Marchand hits 99, let's just say, he's 5'9", you know what I mean? Like, respectfully to Brad Marchand, he's 5'9", so it just makes him, to me, not as effective as some other cards, potentially. He's got 2-way forward, power shooting boost, and pinpoint shooting boost here. 95 speed and excel is pretty solid here on him, don't get me wrong. I like his abilities, though. He obviously needs unstoppable force, considering he's 5'9" as well. He's got elite edges and gold close quarters here, so to me, that's solid abilities. I don't have a problem with his abilities or anything like that. Shot, as I mentioned on so many cards now, is 99 across the board. Nothing too spectacular, you know, in that aspect. But 95 speed and excel, very similar to the Aho card. And Marchand, you know, he's another guy that obviously is a playoff performer, and he's been doing pretty well in the playoffs as well. So, you know, that is another one to kind of keep in mind. But I really do believe the Panthers are going to win a series, which makes me really believe that Marchand is a better choice than Aho, because, again, I just think it's more likely that they win the series, and Marchand probably puts a couple goals in, more likely than Aho at least. But let's move on to number 2. Number 2, guys, is Wyatt Johnston. All right, now Wyatt Johnston probably on paper is the best card here just due to his size and all that. So he's 6'2", 184. He's got 97 faceoffs here. 2 more goals, he gets to 99 faceoffs, so that's pretty important as well. He's got power shooting boost and pinpoint shooting boost. So his shot's not quite maxed out at 99, but let's be real. Wyatt Johnston's probably going to score at least a single goal in this playoff series. I'd be shocked if he didn't. 95 excel end speed, so kind of the same thing as the other 2 cards here, Marchand and Aho, both having the same skating here. And yeah, I mean, I like Johnston. I mean, I like how he plays in game. I've had so many different Wyatt Johnston cards, from his wild card to his Hut Shams card. I mean, there's been plenty of Wyatt Johnston cards throughout the year, and yeah, he's always been good. He's always been good in games. So this card is no different for sure. And like I said, I believe the Stars are going to do well. I'm not going to say I'm picking them to win the series, but I believe the Stars have a better chance of at least winning the series than Carolina does against Florida, and I believe that even so, I think Dallas, if they lose this series, is probably going to be in 6 or 7, right? Which leads me to believe that Johnston could definitely score 4 or 5 goals, and at that point, you're feeling pretty good at 98, potentially 99, obviously, for Wyatt Johnston. But for me, he's number 2 on my list here of fantasy cards to make, but let's move on to number 1, and I'll explain my reasoning why. Number 1 is Zach Hyman, guys, all right? So right away, I know guys are going to be saying, oh, well, Henreek, Zach Hyman, he's on power play 1 anymore. He's not playing with McDavid. Guys, line changes happen. They just do. They really do. So my anticipation is that Zach Hyman is certainly going to get an opportunity to play with the big boys again, and he'll get his chance on power play 1 again. I mean, it's just the way it is. They're going to make in-game adjustments, series adjustments. Unless the Oilers sweep the Stars, I'm sure he's going to get an opportunity, you know, up in the lineup. It's just how it is. And, you know, he's another guy that obviously doesn't, you know, need much opportunities. He can finish around the net pretty well. So he's 6'1", 206 with sniper forward, power shooting boost, and pinpoint shooting boost. Funny thing is, guys, none of those synergies do anything for him, which sucks because, you know, you'd like it to do something for his skating or hands or something. That's why I wish they kind of didn't make every synergy centered around the player's, you know, type. I guess their player type, like sniper, that means automatically has to have shooting synergies. That's the only L I'd say when it comes to that. But he's got big tipper. I like it. Solid. Unstoppable force is good as well. And then goal close quarters, I think, is pretty underrated as well. So he's got the max shot already. So, I mean, you're not going to have an issue with Zach Hyman's shot being bad or anything like that. Skating is the same as well as the other cards. All have 95 speed and acceleration. So, you know, fine, right? Like, nothing really to complain about. He's a winger straight up, obviously, as well, so you can't play him at center ever, even at 99. Well, I mean, I guess at 99 overall, he probably have 99 faceoffs, but I don't see why you'd be playing Zach Hyman at center, in my opinion, at least. I don't think it really make much sense here, but those are my rankings, guys, for the fantasy cards here. Let me know what you guys think, and who have you made so far? Like I said, even if you don't have enough to make one of these cards outright with the 15 collectibles, I would try to at least make the bound set, right? 6 collectibles, get yourself involved, watch the games, and feel like you have a card that, you know, is going to potentially go up. But for now, guys, see what I got in my bound pack, and I'll wrap up the video after that. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Big Mine OM, man. Who do we got? I don't even know who I want, to be honest. And we get Zach Hyman. I mean, I'm definitely happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. I'm definitely happy about Hyman, for sure. That could be a solid one, I feel like. We will take Zach Hyman, no doubt. He's saying a 94. Even if it looked at series, there's no way he's not scoring. I was paying for a Marchand there. Shut up. From on team. Well, not about all that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's, and I will see you guys all in the next video.